Long live the undying spirit of Winnie Mandela, long live. Long live the undying spirit of Winnie Mandela, long live. Long live the undying spirit of Winnie Mandela, long live. Favor, EFF, favor. Favor, EFF, favor. I hold EFF, I hold. Tata, EFF, Tata. Thank you very much, fighters. Let's keep quiet because we don't have the facilities. I want to thank the leaders of the EFF and the officials and our province and our ground forces for responding in your numbers within a short space of time. It is because you know the person we came here to pay our last respect. She was our mother. Yes. She is the mother of the nation. Yes. For you to be called a mother of the nation, you don't have to be elected into that position. You don't have to get a certificate for that position. It is a position that gets bestowed on you by the masses of our people. They do so because of the things you are doing for them. They see a mother in you. They see a leader in you. Winnie Mandela was supposed to be a president of South Africa. But the men in the ANC were threatened by a woman, and the whites were threatened by African women. And that's why they did everything to destroy her. They said a lot of nonsense which they are repeating today about her. But they must know that they will never tell us about who is Winnie Mandela. Yes. Because Winnie Mandela is us. Yes. And we know who we are. Yes. And we cannot be told by the white-owned media who we are. Yes. So when you character assassinate Winnie Mandela, you are character assassinating black people. Yes. Because black people are Winnie Mandela. Yes. Winnie Mandela understood the importance of blackness and understood that she must liberate the minds of black people. And Winnie Mandela would have liberated many black people. But those who are in the pockets of white minority control joined the white minority to destroy her, even when she wanted to liberate them. All of this nonsense will not have happened in South Africa. Winnie Mandela wanted to stand against Jacob Zuma in Mafike. That's when they destroyed Winnie, and that's how Zuma came to be the president of South Africa. Many people who don't know the history of South Africa, who read history through comments in Sowetan, they say Zuma was brought by Malema. Zuma was brought by men who were scared of a woman in Mafike. Had they allowed Winnie to stand as a deputy president, Zuma will not have been a president. We will not have known an animal called Zuma. But these people who are scared of females, these people who are scared of African females, destroyed the potential female president, the mother of the nation, who would have restored the dignity of black people. We are saying to the ANC, Winnie belonged to you. She was your member, but she belonged to South Africa too. And we own her as well. We don't need the permission of the ANC to be here. How many times did Winnie Mandela say Viva EFF? She said that when she was still alive. That's why we are here. That's why we require no permission to be here. And we'll be at the memorial service of Winnie Mandela. We will be at the funeral of Winnie Mandela. We know the people who hate Winnie. We know the people who were at the press conference of UDF distancing themselves from Winnie Mandela. They must not come here and be hypocrites. We know them. And if they continue to be chachara, we will go and whisper in their ears that you distance yourself from Winnie Mandela. Some of them are the celebrities of our government today. They are the most highly celebrated people. But those are the people who destroyed Winnie Mandela. They disassociated themselves with Winnie Mandela. We were with her. We were never ashamed of her. We were very young when she got convicted in Pretoria, accused of non-existing scam. We stood up in that court and said a white judge and a white prosecutor in white buildings will never destroy a product of the masses of our people. That's why we're here today. So we don't come here because there are cameras here. We slept here. We ate the food here. We were looked after here. When we were expelled in the ANC, this is the first place we came to because we needed the comfort of a mother. That's why we are here. We will be frequenting this house until she gets buried because it's our home. And we say so proudly. And we don't doubt ourselves when we say that. So fighters, this is your home. Come and give support. Let us do so with discipline and tolerance. There will be different political parties here. We must coexist because that's who Mama was. She was a unifier. It's only Winnie Mandela who can hold Malema this side and Ramaphosa this side. Because she's a unifier. So when we come here to display discipline and support and the highest form of tolerance. No ill discipline here. Anyone who wants to disrupt the smooth processes of the burial of Winnie Mandela must be isolated. Because Winnie Mandela must have the most beautiful funeral befitting of a mother of the nation. Where the whole country comes together irrespective of the political affiliation to bid farewell to a giant. The spear has fallen. We are here to pick up the spear and continue a good fight. Mama Winnie, we will never betray your fighting spirit. We will continue to fight. We will continue to call a spade, not a garden tool. That's what we learned from Winnie Mandela. If we are fascist ourselves, then Winnie Mandela is a superior fascist because we learned our politics from Winnie Mandela. The ABC of politics, we got them from this house. We didn't get them anywhere. We are children of Winnie Mandela. We will never disappoint her. We have never disappointed her. Fighters, thank you very much. We've got our Deputy President here. Floyd Shibambo is here. We've got our National Chairperson is here. We've got our Secretary General is here. There is no proper facility here. You can't see them. But they are here with you. Thank you, Gauteng. Let's go and mobilize for the memorial service and for the funeral because our mother deserves a dignified funeral. Thank you. To the Mandela family, to the Madikizela family, and to the people of South Africa, including the ANC. We are saying we have lost a fearless fighter, a giant, a mother of the nation, a title which was bestowed on her by the people of South Africa. To be declared a mother of the nation, you don't have to be elected into that position. Neither do you require any certificate. You earn the title through the struggles you wage with your people. And therefore, because Mama was living amongst her people, and because Mama